Not all veggies are good for seniors. These 9 can secretly harm your health, but 3 others might save it. Welcome to FreshFuel Guide, where every video isn't just information, but a stepping stone to help you live healthier, longer, and better, one day at a time. Emma used to think, vegetables are healthy, the more I eat, the better, right? But when her mother, now in her 70s, began experiencing chronic bloating and unstable blood sugar despite eating what seemed like a very healthy diet, Emma started to take a closer look at the seemingly harmless vegetables on their dinner table. Did you know? Some vegetables, though fresh, clean, and vibrant, can become silent saboteurs for older adults. They may cause digestive discomfort, stress the kidneys, raise blood pressure, or even interfere with medications. So, which vegetables should seniors avoid? The answers are coming right up, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the most science-based and practical health tips from FreshFuel Guide. Number 1. Bell peppers, colorful on the plate. Hidden risks beneath? That afternoon, Emma prepared a vibrant, healthy meal for her mother, who had always loved dishes packed with colorful vegetables. The plate included a fresh salad with cherry tomatoes, microgreens, and slices of red, yellow, and green bell peppers. But just a few hours later, her mother was holding her stomach, complaining of heartburn, bloating, and even a dull ache in her knees. Emma was puzzled. Bell peppers can cause discomfort? Many people don't realize that although bell peppers are known as a powerhouse of vitamin C and antioxidants, they can pose digestive issues, especially when eaten raw. In older adults, whose digestive systems may be more sensitive, raw bell peppers can relax the lower esophageal sphincter, increasing the risk of acid reflux. Bell peppers belong to the nightshade family, along with tomatoes, eggplants, and potatoes. These vegetables contain alkaloids like solanine, which may trigger inflammation and potentially worsen symptoms in people with joint issues like arthritis. Since then, Emma has made adjustments when cooking for her mom. Instead of serving bell peppers raw, she now roasts them at 180 degrees Celsius, 356 degrees Fahrenheit, for 12 to 15 minutes to soften their tough cellulose fibers. Limit portions to around 40 to 50 grams per meal, about 1/4 of a small pepper. Pair them with soothing foods like warm oatmeal porridge or soft rice to ease digestion. Keeps a food diary to track post-meal reactions and fine-tune meals accordingly. For younger people, bell peppers add color and crunch to any dish. But in the later chapters of life, those same vibrant hues sometimes signal a need for greater mindfulness, to give the digestive system and joints the calm they deserve. Number 2. Beets, superfood or silent risk for seniors. One morning, Emma made a fresh beet juice for her mother. She had just seen online that it could help lower blood pressure. It's a vegetable, how bad could it be, she thought. Her mother drank the glass in one go. But before lunchtime, she began to feel lightheaded. Her hands trembled, and she had to sit in the middle of peeling fruit. Emma panicked. She hadn't expected a simple glass of beet juice to leave her mom lying in bed the entire afternoon. Here's the truth. Beets are high in nitrates, compounds that convert into nitric oxide in the body, a natural vasodilator that lowers blood pressure. While beneficial for younger adults or athletes, for older adults, especially those already taking blood pressure medication, this combination can cause a dangerous drop in blood pressure, leading to dizziness, falls, or even stroke in severe cases. And that's not all. When juiced, beets lose their fiber, leaving behind concentrated natural sugars, which can spike blood glucose levels in seniors with type 2 diabetes. Beets are also high in oxalates, which can bind with calcium and contribute to kidney stone formation, especially in older adults who may not drink enough water or already have reduced kidney function. From that day on, Emma made key adjustments. She served only boiled or steamed beets, around 50 to 70 grams per meal. Paired them with unsweetened yogurt or low-fat cheese to reduce oxalate absorption. constantly monitored her mother's blood pressure after any meal that included beets. Beets can be a vibrant life source or a red flag for concern. It all depends on how you use them and who you're serving. Number 3. Brussels sprouts, little warrior, or digestive disruptor. Emma used to call Brussels sprouts tiny warriors every time she cooked for her mom. These small, compact vegetables are well known for containing sulforaphane, a powerful plant compound with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. But then, after what seemed like a simple steamed veggie meal, her mom spent the entire afternoon clutching her stomach, complaining of persistent bloating. That's when Emma started paying closer attention. She learned that Brussels sprouts are high in raffinose, a carbohydrate complex to digest and often ferments in the large intestine, producing gas. For seniors with more sensitive digestion, especially those with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, these small but mighty veggies can trigger uncomfortable bloating and digestive distress. But that's not all. Brussels sprouts also contain goitrogens, compounds that may interfere with iodine absorption and affect thyroid function if consumed raw too often. And for older adults on blood thinners like warfarin, Brussels sprouts' high vitamin K content can reduce medication effectiveness unless carefully monitored. After some trial and error, Emma found a way to make them work. Roasting at 180 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, for 15 to 20 minutes or boiling thoroughly. Limiting servings to 40 to 60 grams per meal, about 3 to 5 small sprouts. No more than twice a week. Tracking interactions if her mom was on any vitamin K-sensitive medications. Brussels sprouts may be nutrient-dense and wholesome, but even the smallest ingredients deserve the most significant consideration for older adults. Number 4. Okra, silky smooth, gut soother or digestive risk for seniors. That afternoon, Emma prepared a comforting bowl of sour okra soup, a dish her mother used to love. But just a few spoonfuls in, her mother paused, struggled to swallow, and gave a soft cough as if something was stuck. Emma froze, lowering her spoon. "Mom, are you okay?" Though okra is rich in fiber, vitamin C and gut-friendly mucilage, it carries hidden risks if not prepared properly, especially for older people. According to the American Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology and Nutrition, 2022, okra contains fructans, a type of carbohydrate under the FODMAP group. In older adults with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, fructans can cause bloating, digestive upset, and prolonged abdominal discomfort. The slimy texture of okra, known as mucilage, may aid digestion, but can complicate swallowing in those with impaired throat muscles. This includes seniors with Parkinson's, post-stroke complications, or dysphagia, swallowing difficulties. The American Dysphagia Association warns that slippery textures may slow the natural swallowing reflex, increasing the risk of choking or aspiration if not handled carefully. Moreover, okra contains oxalates, which can bind with calcium and form kidney stones. For seniors with compromised kidney function or a history of stones, this is a red flag worth noting. With this in mind, Emma made a few key changes. Used only 3 to 4 small okra pods per meal, approximately 50 to 70 grams. Cooked them thoroughly, sliced thinly, or stewed until soft, avoiding raw or barely sautéed versions. Paired okra with calcium-rich foods like sardines, yogurt, or tender leafy greens. Most importantly, she only served it when her mother's swallowing was stable, and her throat muscles felt strong enough. A dish that glides effortlessly through the gut can just as easily get stuck in the throat, depending on how it's prepared and observed. Number 5. Garlic, white medicine, or a double-edged sword for the elderly. "Mom, eat more garlic, it's good for your heart," Emma used to say as she added a few raw slices to her mother's meals. She believed garlic was a natural antibiotic, helping to prevent inflammation, lower blood pressure, and strengthen immunity. But after a few weeks, her mother began complaining of dizziness. Minor bruises appeared on her arms, even without bumping into anything, and she started experiencing chest burning after dinner. That's when Emma decided to dig deeper. Indeed, garlic is rich in allicin, a compound that reduces systolic blood pressure by up to 10 millimeters of mercury, European Society of Hypertension, while offering antibacterial and anti-inflammatory effects. However, in elderly individuals taking blood thinners like aspirin or warfarin, garlic can amplify the medication's effects, thinning the blood too much. This increases the risk of internal bleeding, unexplained bruising, and delayed clotting time, a dangerous combination for seniors. Raw garlic can also relax the lower esophageal sphincter, triggering acid reflux and causing a burning sensation in the chest, especially for those with GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease. For seniors with chronic liver disease, consuming large amounts of raw garlic over time may irritate the liver, raise liver enzymes, or worsen pre-existing liver cell damage. After that experience, Emma changed her approach. She limited intake to just 1 to 2 small cloves per day, approximately 2 to 4 grams. Always cooked garlic thoroughly, blending it into soups, sautéed vegetables, or baked salmon. She avoided raw garlic completely, instead pairing it with olive oil and soft vegetables for better absorption and gentler digestion. Garlic remains a powerful healing spice, but for older adults, how you use it makes all the difference between gentle support and hidden overload. Number 6. Tomatoes, a powerful red fruit, or fuel for the fire in the stomach and joints? Emma prepared a colorful salad with juicy red cherry tomatoes on a quiet weekend morning. But shortly after eating, her mother sat silently, holding her stomach. "A burning feeling in my chest, maybe something was too acidic," she said. Emma paused, believing tomatoes were the red heart of every healthy meal. Indeed, tomatoes are rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that has been shown to reduce the risk of prostate cancer and protect cardiovascular health, Harvard Health, 2020. But in older adults, not everybody handles tomatoes with ease. According to the American Gastroenterological Association, 2021, tomatoes are highly acidic, and their acidity increases further when cooked thoroughly. This can irritate the stomach lining and trigger acid reflux, especially in GERD patients. Emma's mother had a history of post-meal heartburn, so what seemed like a wholesome fruit was actually adding fuel to the fire. That's not all. Tomatoes also belong to the nightshade family and contain natural alkaloids. While still debated, these alkaloids have been reported to trigger low-grade inflammation in some sensitive individuals, particularly those with rheumatoid arthritis. A 2022 study in the Journal of Nutrition and Dietetics Practice found that patients reported worsened joint pain after frequent tomato consumption. After learning this, Emma adapted her approach in the kitchen. She chose yellow or orange tomatoes, which are naturally lower in acidity, avoided concentrated tomato sauces and long cooking times, lightly steamed or roasted tomatoes instead of cooking them heavily, limited each serving to just 1/2 to 1 tomato, approximately 60 to 80 grams, paired with steamed vegetables like zucchini or spinach to balance the acidity. Emma realized that tomatoes didn't need to be eliminated. With a better understanding of her mother's needs, choosing the right variety, in the right amount, and preparing it the right way, tomatoes could still be a vibrant guest on the table, not a silent trigger for digestive or joint discomfort. Number 7. Daikon radish, a spicy superfood, or a test for the aging digestive system? Last week, Emma made a warm stew of Daikon radish and ginger. After finishing the meal, her mother smiled and said, "Tasty, but my stomach feels jittery, like something's poking at it." Emma was puzzled. Radish is often praised as a gentle food, great for liver function and digestion. But she quickly learned that gentle doesn't always mean suitable, especially for aging bodies. Daikon radish, Raphanus sativus, belongs to the cruciferous vegetable family and is rich in vitamin C, potassium, fiber, and glucosinolates, compounds known for their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. A study by Jung et al. 2018 even noted the digestive benefits of Daikon in younger adults. However, isothiocyanates, the compounds responsible for radishes' pungent taste, can irritate sensitive stomachs. According to Gibson and Shepard, 2010, these compounds may stimulate the gastric lining, increase acid secretion, and trigger a gnawing or burning sensation, especially in people with gastritis or acid reflux, GERD. Moreover, Daikon contains raffinose, an indigestible oligosaccharide that easily ferments in the colon, producing gas. For older adults with IBS or slow digestion, this can lead to uncomfortable bloating and distension. Slavin, 2013. Let's not forget the potassium content, about 233 mg per 100 grams. While normally a beneficial mineral, excess potassium can be problematic in elderly individuals with kidney impairment or those on diuretics, increasing the risk of electrolyte imbalances. After this experience, Emma made some changes. She served just 2 to 3 soft-cooked slices of daikon per meal, approximately 50 to 70 grams. Cooked it thoroughly, always served warm, and never on an empty stomach. Paired it with steamed pumpkin or sweet potato to soothe the digestive tract. And if her mother showed any signs of bloating, she switched to carrots or cucumbers, still light and nourishing, but gentler on the gut. A small piece of radish can either support smooth digestion or awaken a dormant irritation, depending on how attentively it's prepared. Number 8. Rainbow chard, a colorful cloak of health, or a hidden trap for kidneys and blood? Emma returned from the market one weekend morning with a vibrant bunch of rainbow chard in her basket. "It is like a piece of silk, full of colors," her mother commented admiringly. Emma believed this radiant vegetable would give her mom a good dose of vitamins and minerals while still being easy to digest. But what she didn't know was that sometimes beauty can conceal the need for caution, especially when it comes to aging bodies. Swiss chard, rainbow chard, is undoubtedly a nutrient powerhouse. Just 100 grams provides nearly 3 times the daily requirement for vitamin K along with vitamin A, C, magnesium, and potassium, a quartet that supports vision, vascular function, bone health, and blood pressure. Booth S.L. et al. 2013, He, F.J. et al. 2011. However, the picture is not all bright. Rainbow chard contains oxalates, compounds that can bind with calcium and form kidney stones. For individuals with a history of calcium oxalate stones, consuming large amounts of raw chard or eating it with low calcium meals may unwittingly invite those stones back. Kurhan G.C. et al. 1997. A second concern? Its abundant vitamin K can interfere with blood-thinning medications like warfarin. A study published in the Blood Journal, Hirsch J. et al. 2003, showed that inconsistent vitamin K intake can cause INR fluctuations, reducing treatment effectiveness and increasing the risk of complications. So Emma adapted her approach. She lightly boiled 1 to 2 small handfuls, approximately 50 to 80 grams, per serving. Paired it with soft cheese or plain yogurt to balance out oxalates, and kept her mother's vitamin K intake steady to maintain INR stability. Rainbow chard remains one of nature's most beautiful gifts, as long as we do not just admire its colors. However, listen carefully to how our bodies respond. Number 9. Onions, a golden spice for health or a stomach-stirring culprit? The first time Emma made onion soup for her mother, she beamed with pride. "Onions are great for the heart, and they smell amazing," she said. However, less than an hour after dinner, her mother burped persistently, with uncomfortable bloating that kept her from falling asleep. Emma grew concerned. Something did not feel right about this so-called healthy dish. In truth, onions are rich in flavonoids, especially quercetin, a potent anti-inflammatory compound that may help lower blood pressure and support heart health, Gibson Gr. et al. 2020. They also contain sulfur compounds with antibacterial properties, immune-boosting benefits, and blood sugar stabilizing effects. Particularly helpful for older adults with type 2 diabetes, Kumar S. et al. 2017. However, raw onions can be a challenge for sensitive digestive systems. According to a study by Iwakiri K. 2016, raw onions may relax the lower esophageal sphincter less, triggering acid reflux and heartburn, a common issue in older adults with GERD. Additionally, onions are high in fructans, a type of FODMAP that ferments easily in the gut, producing gas and bloating, especially in individuals with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, Barrett J.S. et al. 2013. Since that incident, Emma has stopped using raw onions in her mother's meals. Instead, she now includes a few soft-boiled or lightly sautéed onion slices, no more than 10 to 15 grams per meal, paired with ripe papaya or steamed pineapple to ease digestion and maintain that familiar savory flavor. Onions can be a golden spice, but only if we soften their sharper edges before offering them to a tired digestive system. We have just reviewed 9 vegetables that older adults may need to approach with caution. No matter how nutritious a food may seem, misuse can still burden the stomach, joints, or kidneys. So, what vegetables are safe, soothing, and nourishing for the aging body? Coming up next, 3 expert-recommended vegetables for seniors, easy to digest, supportive of long-term vitality, and ideal for the golden years. Number 1. Spinach, a green powerhouse for strong bones and a sharper mind. As Emma was chopping vegetables for dinner that evening, her mother sat nearby and said, "I do not know why, but lately I have been forgetting things, little things, all the time." Emma smiled gently, placing a bunch of spinach on the cutting board. "Then let us start over with something truly green, Mom." According to nutrition experts, spinach is among the most highly recommended vegetables for older adults. Just a small handful of these soft green leaves is packed with vitamin K, lutein, folate, magnesium, and iron, all key nutrients that support strong bones, steady blood pressure, and long-term cognitive function. A 2018 Tufts University, USA, study found that older adults who ate spinach at least 3 times weekly showed significantly better memory and processing speed than those who did not. Lutein, in particular, helps protect the retina from oxidative stress, slowing the progression of age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss in the elderly. To maximize the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, Emma often lightly sautés spinach with 1 teaspoon of olive oil, approximately 5 milliliters, or tosses it with a small piece of grilled salmon, 60-90 grams. Sometimes, she substitutes slices of ripe avocado, cooling, creamy, and packed with nutrients. Spinach must not be avoided for seniors taking blood thinners like warfarin. However, consuming a consistent daily amount, about 1/2 cup cooked spinach, is important to maintain medication stability. Just a few soft green leaves each day can be a quiet yet powerful whisper, supporting memory, eyesight, and every steady step into the later years. Number 2. Asparagus, a graceful spear that gently cleanses blood vessels and supports heart and kidney health. "What does this veggie remind you of, Mom?" Emma asked, handing her a damp spear of asparagus. Her mother twirled it in her fingers, smiled, and replied, "It looks like Grandma's old comb. Slim and clean." Little did they know, her metaphor was more accurate than it seemed. Asparagus acts like a gentle comb for the body, quietly cleansing blood vessels and supporting kidney function remarkably. A staple in the Mediterranean diet, asparagus is elegant in form and rich in essential nutrients, folate, vitamins A, C, K, potassium, soluble fiber, and notably, rutin, a powerful antioxidant known to enhance blood vessel elasticity. According to Nutrition Today, 2013, asparagus contains asparagine, a natural compound with mild diuretic properties. This helps reduce pressure on the kidneys, promotes natural blood pressure regulation, and supports fluid balance. The soluble fiber also slows down glucose absorption after meals, making it a valuable ally for blood sugar management in older adults. To unlock its benefits, Emma usually steams asparagus for 3 to 4 minutes, then lightly sears it with 1 teaspoon of olive oil, approximately 5 milliliters, and serves it with grilled salmon or a soft-boiled egg. Her mother often remarks, "This dish feels so light, like my whole body just relaxed." Quiet, subtle, and never flashy, asparagus is the kind of vegetable that lovingly clears the path for graceful aging. It supports the circulatory system, filters the bloodstream, and gives both the heart and kidneys a much-needed break. Number 3. Broccoli, the silent gatekeeper that guards your cells. It looks like a mini tree, doesn't it, Mom? Emma said with a smile as she placed a floret of broccoli on the plate. Her mother tilted her head thoughtfully and nodded. Yes, like a little gatekeeper, standing watch from root to tip. A light-hearted comparison, but not far from the truth. Broccoli, also known as green cauliflower, is a quiet guardian of the immune system and brain health, especially vital in later years. Small and unassuming, it hides a powerhouse of bioactive compounds that protect cells from oxidative stress and aging. Most notably, broccoli is rich in sulforaphane, a compound proven in a 2017 Johns Hopkins University study to activate antioxidant genes, protect neurons, and slow cognitive decline in older adults. This is a true advantage for aging minds that need a gentle hand. However, the benefits do not stop there. Broccoli also provides soluble fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, and folate, a combination that boosts immunity, stabilizes blood sugar, and helps maintain healthy blood vessels. Emma often steams broccoli for 3 to 4 minutes, just enough to soften the florets while preserving their vibrant green color and nutritional potency. To enhance sulforaphane absorption, she sometimes adds a few fresh watercress leaves or a thin slice of raw Daikon radish, natural sources of myrosinase, the enzyme essential for sulforaphane activation. Compact, quiet, and resilient, broccoli does not demand attention but serves as an invisible shield for the body's cells. A dish of steamed florets may look modest, but it is a cellular ally no older adult should go without. Thank you for joining Emma and FreshFuel Guide all the way to the end of this video. If you found this content helpful, feel free to share it with friends and loved ones who care about health and nutrition. Have any questions? Want to dive deeper into a specific topic? Leave a comment below. We're always here to listen and respond. And don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the notification bell icon so you never miss the latest science-backed updates on nutrition and health every week. FreshFuel Guide, fueling your life with clean energy for a healthier, happier you every day.